You should see how all the taxes will go up. We as businessmen are ready to pay more. When the war started, we realized that all of our military reserves were lost and stolen by the state, and we don't have weapons. We have nothing to defend ourselves against the aggressor. We need international assistance. We have to go into debt. But we took our own money and started buying drones, buying body armor, and sending everything to the troops. This is the tax that we are paying. We pay willingly. We tell the guys, the local authorities have taken the personal income tax, which means that money was spent on drones. You should have more drones now, right? And he answers, Mr. Zozulya, if there was nothing before, now it has become even less. I said, how? Wait a minute. The local authority was paying money there. We brought you weapons, and you used it by defending us. Now our authority isn't paying any money because they say everything has been taken by the central government. So this weapon had to come from somewhere, but it still hasn't appeared. In other words, even those taxes on weapons that are collected from businessmen seem to be absent. That is, no more weapons appear in the troops. And the fact that we, for example, produce some products for the front, this state order, it's just a disaster. Everyone is afraid to sell it to the state. The guys say, let's do it better through some volunteer funds, some non-state budget funds, or give it through a sponsor. We will sell it to you, and then everything will go to the troops at least. Because if you will sell it to the state through the Defense Procurement Agency, then it is certain that in a month your enterprise will be closed. Because they'll find a penny there, just like in your case if you showed it. Even if there is no price increase, if there is no violation, they will first arrest your company, block all accounts, stop your activity, and say, and now we will do investigations for 4 months. Well, that's okay. Yes, there is a war at the front, but we're sitting in the rear. It is safe. It's warm here. The missile flies by, but it doesn't hit us. Therefore, sit down, take your time, and they are conducting an investigation. And the defense enterprise is freezing. I am involved in business as well. I have a business called X Park, and we also produce some defense-related products. In both of these businesses, there's the same problem. In the business, which seems not very important from an economic standpoint, but this business helps the front. This business is being reduced, and they're making it so that we can't pay the necessary amount of taxes. And even those that work in defense are also being cut. And then the enterprises, I have talented engineers, aviation engineers, they say, Mr. Zozulya, we will never sell anything to the state. We can make good weapons, but we will not do it for the state. The state is ungrateful. They will arrest us. They will make us guilty. Even if they will not put us to the jail, then they will drag us. And this thought that formed in the business industry in relation to the state is the main one. The business is ready to give, take off its pants and give to the front, but give me a unit to which I will directly pay this money, this 5%. Give me a unit directly that you can look in the eyes and the guys can say to them, thank you for the body armor, for the car, etc. Then we will not pay 5%, but we will pay 10 to 20%. Because then we know that the taxes did not go to the common treasury, which is being stolen. And now they tell us, take all your money and pay into the common treasury. And then we see a lot of corruption cases. They simply stole everything. The taxes did not reach the front. And this is the main problem. No one believes them anymore. Mr. Yuri, let me read you something. The Ministry of Finance admitted that withdrawing the military personal income tax from the communities was not an effective solution. Actually, among those managing the funds, there are some who have used exactly 0% of the revenues from the military personal income tax.